These are examples of the review questions that you will see on the review for quiz 1, and so they will be very similar to the quiz problems as well. So for number 1, we have 7 equals x plus 3. So you write your equation, and then your first set of directions, add or subtract on both sides of the equal sign, the term without the variable. So I want to keep the x right where it is. So I need to do the opposite of plus 3, which is minus 3. And I do that on both sides of the equal sign. So 7 minus 3 gives me 4 equals x. And then the plus 3 minus 3 cancels. And so this is my answer. Problem 2, write your equation. Mine is negative 21 equals negative 7y. So I'm going to divide on both sides of the equal sign by the number that's in front of the variable. So I'm dividing by negative 7 on both sides of the equal sign. Negative 21 divided by negative 7, make sure you use your calculator, is a positive 3. The negative 7's cancel, and so I have y equals 3 or 3 equals y. It means the same thing. Problem number 3, 5u minus 3 equals negative 18. So the first thing I'm going to do is add or subtract on both sides of the equal sign the term without the variable. So I want my 5u to stay right where it is. So I'm going to do the opposite of minus 3, which is plus 3 on both sides of the equal sign. So I have 5u. The negative 3 and the plus 3 cancel, equals, and then I do negative 18 plus 3 to get negative 15. The next step is to divide on both sides of the equal sign the number in front of the variable. So I am dividing by 5 on both sides of the equal sign. The 5's cancel. U equals negative 15 divided by 5 is negative 3. So on number 4, I wrote my equation, 3x plus 4 divided by 4 equals negative 2. So the first thing I'm going to do is multiply both sides of the equal sign by the bottom number of the fraction. So the bottom number of my fraction is 4. So I am multiplying by 4 on both sides of the equal sign. I do that so that this 4 on top and that 4 on bottom cancel, and all I have left is this 3x plus 4. And then on this side of the equal sign, I'm multiplying negative 2 times positive 4 to get negative 8. And then my next step is to add or subtract on both sides of the equal sign the term without the variable. So minus 4 on both sides of the equal sign. Now I have 3x equals, and negative 8 minus 4 is negative 12. The last step is to divide on both sides of the equal sign by the number in front of the variable. So I'm going to divide by 3. The 3's cancel, so I have x equals, and then negative 12 divided by 3 is negative 4. Number 5 is actually an expression because there is no equal sign. So we're not going to be solving for a number. But we are going to distribute the term in front of the parentheses by multiplying it to all the terms inside the parentheses. So I have -6 times -5w, so that gives me a positive 30w. And then -6 times -2u would be a positive or plus 12u. -6 times a positive 1 is a negative or -6. And these terms are all different from each other, so we can't combine anything. So that is our answer. And our last one is an equation. So make sure you write your equation and get your parentheses in the right place. We are going to distribute the term in front of the parentheses to the terms inside the parentheses. So 2 times 2u would be 4u. 2 times 9 gives me plus 18. And then I don't distribute over the equal sign. I just rewrite equals 50. And then the next step, we are going to add or subtract the term without the variable. So minus 18 on both sides of the equal sign. So I have 4u equals 32. And then divide on both sides of the equal sign by the number in front of the variable. So divide by 4, divide by 4. U equals, and then we're doing 32 divided by 4 is 8.